Samuel the rabbit had been waiting all winter for this, a world full of snow. He knew exactly what he needed to do. He dived into the toolbox and got busy preparing for what was going to be a great day out. He put on his winter clothing and went outside to begin his big adventure. He settled himself on his sledge, holding carefully onto the bar, and away he went. Oh wow, that was brilliant. It was so much fun. Immediately he wanted to have another go, so he climbed back up the hill and set off for a second time. Only this time it didn't go so well. He lost his hat and was left lying in a most ungainly position with his ears rather awry. Still, being a resilient kind of rabbit, it wasn't enough to put him off, and sometimes you just have to pick yourself up and have another go. Third time lucky, he was sure he was going to be a champion. But oh dear me, it didn't quite turn out that way, and he took quite a turn in the wrong direction. Just a little bit embarrassing, but he didn't think anybody had been watching. He picked himself up, recovered his hat and his dignity, and trundled off to find more stable ground. There were other things that could be done in the snow. He began with a little ball of snow. All he had to do was to roll it carefully until it got bigger and bigger and even bigger. He barely noticed his hat falling off, he was so hard at work. But when the snowball rolled him, that was another matter. Determinedly, he got it back in control and began a second ball. Round and round and round he went. There, that would do. Excellently. He went in search of the final details. Oh, perfect. These would do just fine. He stuck them in, first one, then the other, and finished it off with a third. He'd made a perfect companion for the winter. Just one thing missing, a hat to keep the cold at bay. This was going to be the start of a warm and beautiful friendship.